What's poppin' for stage? Welcome back to Tribal Review. On today's episode, we'll learn about the virtual hackathon winners.
Also on the show, we'll find out who earned a choir state site reading honor.
And I'll have updates from the winter sports. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Craig Culver once said, "A customer knows good value when they taste it." And that statement holds true when tasting Culver's delicious Wisconsin cheese curds. Come in or carry out and let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness.
Hey Florida State High School, I'm Sarah Relihan. December is National Human Rights Month. We encourage all of you to come together and stand up for equality, justice, and the dignity of all humans.
I'm Karina Hernandez. Today is Wednesday, December 8th, 2021, and here are your top school news stories.
Students in Mr. Philip Hodges' computer science class participated in the VR Rocks Fall 2021 Hackathon December 4th and finished first. The team was also asked to continue on with their virtual reality idea and improve it to show again in the springtime. The team consists of Noah Denwittle, Karma Jones, Christian Barrow, Alex Edgar, Evan Funk, Adam Green, Lizzie Helm, Cheyenne Jackson, Leslie Morales, Caleb Smith, and Evan Salamacia.
Madeline Hanna was selected to the State Site Singing Bee sponsored by the Missouri Choral Directors Association. She is being invited to participate due to all her excellent reading score at all district choir auditions. Being tardy to classes has been an ongoing issue in our school. Principal Scott Moore has addressed the matter multiple times throughout the semester. Reporter Dylan Daughtry asked the students how they feel about this issue.
Students who arrive after the bell to class receive a tardy. Lewis Felder believes students are not prioritizing their education.
Talking to friends and they don't see class or getting on time as a priority. They don't realize it's part of their character.
Mr. Moore has addressed the issue of tardies with announcements. Jesse Castro finds Mr. Moore having to remind students about class embarrassing.
It makes me a little bit embarrassed that he has to remind us to get to class on time. But some kids, I understand, they need it. They need a little reminder sometimes.
After 7 minutes of not arriving to class, students receive a truancy. Kaylee McGrath sees students are waiting in the halls talking with friends.
Always just stopping in the hallway to talk to friends and just messing around.
Students receive 5 minutes in between classes to, get to class. This is Dylan Daughtry reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Dylan. Tardies have gotten out of hand a little too much this year.
Honestly, I feel like they've always been an issue, but it's definitely a lot more now than before. After the break, we'll talk about how the new schedule has affected students, so stay online with us. We're going to be right back.
Did you know that there are over 35,000 unaccompanied homeless youth in the United States? Every night, thousands of young people go to sleep without the safety, stability, or support of a family.
For this reason, Drum Farm offers street outreach services. We offer free therapy and free case management. Our therapy services are designed to create safety for youth to share what's going on in their lives and heal from trauma.
Our case management services are designed to help young adults find safe and stable housing, access food resources, hygiene items, obtain legal documents like their birth certificate, social security card, IDs, and much more.
If you think you could benefit from these services, visit your counseling office today.
Welcome back. Bouncing back from a weird hybrid school schedule, the high school changed the way that the schedules work, starting with moving advisory from Thursdays to Mondays and Wednesdays.
Other schedule changes were made as well, like early out Thursdays came back. Tribal Review reporter Josie McClellan talked to a few people about the schedule changes and delivers this report.
This year's schedule is different from last year's schedule. Mr. Erker feels that it can be a challenging obstacle.
Getting us to think a little bit more creatively with how we plan our day, our week, how we work with our students, because some of our students need individualized attention, so it's really getting us to think a little bit more creatively.
Monday and Wednesday have shortened class times due to the advisory. Zach thinks the schedule's effect varies on students.
I don't mind it, but I know it gets confusing for some people, especially newer people that come to the school.
There Thursday is the only day with its own schedule. Lizzie believes the differences in schedules can be positive.
I feel like it works out well with contributing to different things throughout the week instead of just having the same thing every day.
With the variety of schedules, Tuesday and Friday are the only classes with normal times. I'm Josie McClellan and I'm from Tribal Review.
Thanks, Josie. I think that it's really weird having a different schedule for each day, but I think it helps the year go by faster.
I really like having our Thursdays back, like getting out earlier, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Julianne Burke now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hey, Julianne, I hear all the winter sports are up and competing.
Yes, they are. I'll have updates after this break.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Julianne Burke with your Indian Sports Report. The wrestling team started their dual season off with a tri-meet at home against St. Joe Central and Grandview on December 2nd. The boys' team defeated St. Joe Central 78-6. The boys went on to beat Grandview 69-12. The girls' team defeated St. Joe Central 48-12. The girls went on to shut out Grandview 54-0. The varsity boys wrestling team headed to Grand Valley for the Grand Valley Invitational on December 4th. The team finished second overall with 208.5 points. Colby Gray and Stevie Gabb led the team with first place finishes going 5-0. Rylan Mansfield, Dylan Reed, and Gavin Gallman all finished second, with John Newton finishing third. Both boys and girls teams sit at 2-0 on dual play. The varsity girls wrestling team headed over to Park Hill South on December 3rd for a tournament. Aroma Marufo, Bella Dowdy, and Emily Foray all led the team with first place finishes, while Kaylee McGrath took second, and Brooklyn Fehrenbach and Alexia Fuimano and Taylor Hilbrand all took third place finishes. The varsity girls basketball team played in the Winnetonka tournament on November 29th through December 2nd. First, they played Grandview and lost to the Bulldogs 59-31. Destiny McDonald led the team with 9 points, and Heather Chiesi pulled down 5 rebounds. Next up, they played Lisa McNorth, and they lost 71-38. Chiesi led the Indians with 7 points, while Emma Crow grabbed 8 rebounds. Lastly, they played Lafayette and lost in OT 39-37. Ashlyn Button led the team with 10 points, and Nicole Bisbee snagged 8 rebounds. The girls sit at 0-5 on the season. The boys varsity basketball team had their home opener on November 30th against Liberty. The Eagles took the win 70-38. Trent Hoagland led the team with 10 points, while Tyreek Berry had 5 rebounds. The boys traveled up to Park Hill to take on the Trojans on December 2nd. The Indians lost 101-42. Greg Binney dropped 12 points for the Indians and also led the team with 11 rebounds. The team now sits at 0-2 on the season. It's time for some fall sports postseason honors. For the boys soccer team, Dylan Newell earned first team all-conference. Xavier Steele and Xander Shepard were named second team all-conference. Reese Rippey, Brody Hendricks, Angel Cornejo, and Lucas Smith received honorable mention. In addition, Lucas Smith earned all-region honors and Kansas City all-metro honorable mention large class team honors. Well, that's all for your Indian Sports Report. I'm Julianne Burke. Sarah and Karina will have more news after this break.
Enjoy Toscano's in our new waiting and dining area while catching up on your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. Come in and try the freshly made pizzas served with our homemade bread. Or try some of our favorites like the spinach artichoke chicken pasta or lasagna. Also, if you're in the mood for something new, try the spicy penne rustica or spaghetti carbonara. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy at Toscano's, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk.
Reporter Brayden Nelson wanted to find out what the best thing people have gotten for Christmas was.
With Christmas just around the corner, I went around the school asking people what their favorite gifts they received were.
My favorite Christmas present was probably my phone, and
a robot dog that I got when I was 8.
Probably my RC Lamborghini. It's pretty cool.
It was a remote control truck my parents got me when I was 7.
A Selena Gomez Barbie doll.
when I was like 5.
Probably be like a little Batman figurine I got like 6 years ago.
I think one of my favorite Christmas gifts was a book from my grandmother, and what made it special is the note she wrote on the inside.
Probably last year, my dad, he gave me a $100 bill just straight up.
My favorite Christmas toy was an Xbox.
My favorite Christmas present was a pair of Jordans.
My favorite Christmas gift would have to be the PS5 I got last year. I'm Braden Nelson reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Braden. Honestly, I think it was when I got my car because they played it off like they didn't give me anything for Christmas, and then I walked outside and the car was there. So
honestly, it's probably my watch because it's so helpful.
As part of their semester service project, Stuco is hosting a canned food drive to donate to one of the district's pantries. The food drive will be happening from Monday, December 6th to Friday, December 10th. You can bring your canned goods to your advisory teacher. The advisory who brings in the most items will get to enjoy free hot chocolate and cookies during advisory on Monday, December 20th.
The KC All Metro Art Show was on December 3rd. Leslie Morales was first place and Haley Ferguson placed third. And in speech and debate news, the Indians brought home hardware from both the novice and varsity tournaments on December 4th. Lander Hill and Landon Brewherd came in fourth in the public forum debate at the William Chrisman varsity tournament, while Haley Miller and Braden Banasic took third in policy and debate and Truman novice tournament.
As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Florida State High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you find stories about the students and activities at school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Sarah Relihan.
I'm Karina Hernandez.
And I'm Julianne Burt. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Happy holidays, guys.